give them credit. A guy like Nick Saban and Mac Brown, they're flourishing and they're making it work. But I think we talked before, like a Steve Spurrier, there's just no way he would have wanted any part of this.
The NIL is that's something that's really different.
Yeah.
But the transfer portal as a coach,
yeah,
I don't like it because I'll use the term, sometimes you got to kiss the crack of the players behind the whole time to keep them happy. I mean, it's hard to coach kids hard.
Yeah.
You know, because if all of a sudden they don't get to play as much or they get unhappy, they're gone.
Yeah.
Going somewhere else. So that right there, I'm not sure if that's what drove Roy Williams out of basketball or Mike Krzyzewski. I have no idea, but if for older coaches like that have had a lot of success, when you start losing players because you coach them hard, that I don't agree with that. And again, I think you're to a certain degree, you're teaching kids it's okay to quit and go somewhere else.
Right.
And I think that's what you teach kids to a certain degree.
Yeah. Coach, I'd ask you on that note, how do we reverse that? Does it start just leadership at the top in regards to like, how do you, because all I hear is that, it feels like every decade or so, it's like, well, this generation is just getting softer and softer. Like, how do you reverse that?
Well,
how do you combat that trend?
I think in athletics, you got to have some hard, fast rules. And I know they're going through a thing, I guess, hire a new president now at the NCAA. But, when the NCAA sets some hard, fast rules and then you stick to them, I think you can eliminate some of that. But as long as there's always change, and I'm sure there's going to be, from time to time, it's a different environment that you've got to be able to adapt to if you want to continue to be successful.
Yeah, because I love giving the power to the players, and I think it's great that you can better your own situation and transfer. But like you mentioned, it's never been tougher to be a college football coach. You have to recruit your own roster. It's insane when you think about it.
I know it is. That right there, and I was a hard-nosed guy anyway, and that would probably not have benefited me very much because, I was raised and as a player, as a coach, that it's hard. Football's a hard game, and you got to coach them hard. And if you don't, there's a degree of toughness that's going to be lacking. And so, but yeah, it's the transfer portal is the one thing I'm not all sold on.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be sold on it because I'm not coaching anymore. But the NIL, I'm for anything a kid can make.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. But being able to quit and go somewhere else and not have to sit out, all that, I don't really agree with that.
Yeah.